I want to talk today about downloading the Cepher to your personal computer or laptop. Okay, so this is the Cepher, and this is free to download, and it's only the 66 version that will line up with the King James, so you can compare it on, as you're on your computer. Okay, so this is for a computer, a desktop, or a laptop, and it's only referring to if you have Windows 10. Okay, so you would have to have Windows 10, and I'm not sure it would work on Windows 11 or not. You can try the same process that I'm going to show you here. But anyways, if you watch this tutorial, this will show you how to download a free version of the 66 uh, books of the Cepher. Okay. Also, if you didn't, if you wanted the full version, um, inside this video in the description, you can click on the link to take you to the Cepher website. Okay, and you go to the Cepher website here and click here, and it will take you to where if you wanted to get the Cepher mobile app, but that's not going to be free. You actually have to pay for that. So once you get to the Cepher website, you can click on shop, click on mobile app, and then shop from like Google Play or the Apple Store. And once you click on that, it'll take you here, and it'll show you the price. It's $21.99 to buy. So you go ahead and click on that and buy. Now, understand that all apps ain't perfect. All apps have flaws in them, have bugs. They're not perfected at all. In fact, any app that you ever use, you'll find that it's not going to be perfect, but it'll be something. It'll be the main thing is it'll have the name of Yahuwah and Yahushua, and the names and the places returned back to Hebrew, and so you don't have to just rely on searching on your phone for a regular Bible that doesn't have those names. Okay, so I wanted to let you know that. So that's available. There's no coupon for the app. You can't use a coupon for that. So also, I recommend that it's always great to rely on online and the internet and the computer, but if something happens where everything goes offline, you want to be able to have a hard copy book in your hands. So if you click on a description that takes you to the Cepher website in this video, I recommend getting the Cepher and the lexicon. The lexicon, what happens when you come across the name of the Hebrew names in the Cepher and you don't know what they mean, you can look it up in the lexicon and explain it to you, how to pronounce it and what it means, etc. How to so you can kind of learn Hebrew from the English that you're used to. Okay. Also, if you speak Spanish, there also, well, let's just go here to, if you click on that website in the description, it'll take you to go to the Cepher website, click here. And also, there's a 10% coupon code. The coupon code is Jeff Dione, JEFF That's all one word together, Jeff Dione. And on the checkout page, if you just type in here, Jeff Dione, all one word, and then after you fill all the other stuff out, you click next. Okay, so just remember that will save you 10%. But when you get to the Cepher website and you click on shop and you click on package deals, or if you just want the Cepher by itself, but the package deal I recommend is because the Cepher and the lexicon together would be $122, and then you get 10% off if you put that coupon code in there. If you don't remember the coupon code, just go back to the video. It'll be in the description of the video. So I recommend getting a hard copy of anything and not relying on online, because what if your online shut off? your electricity, anything's possible. You just want to have a book that you can carry with you, just in case the internet ceases to exist or what have you, or you want to, or you're restricted from looking at it. You want to have a hard copy book. Anyways, I wanted to let you know about that before we get to the free download version of the 66 books. Now, to get the free download version of the 66 books of the Cepher, this is a tutorial on how to download it to your PC, and you must have Windows 10. This is for Windows 10 only. It's not. I don't know how to do anything else except Windows 10. This is a tutorial for Windows 10. This is what it's designed for and works for. Anyways, you'll go to www.e-sword.net. So it's www.esword.net. There'll be a description in the video, a link to click on to go there, or you can just search it out on your browser, esword.net. And when you get to esword.net, you'll click on, there'll be this big blue button here, eSword Free Bible Study for PC. You just click on that, okay? And then it'll take you to the download. So this will be the eSword version 13.0 install. And you'll go ahead and click on this. And then this will show up, and you want to remember where to save it at. Okay. So you want to keep that in mind. It's an application. So anyways, I'm saving it there. And I click save. Anyways, when you click that save button, it'll drop down here and it'll be downloading. You'll see this little bar in the bar here, eSword, and it'll download. And when it's, you can click this little arrow up here, and you can either click open when done or show in the folder, when it's completed. But anyways, we'll wait for that to download, and then I'll show you what to do next. Now that it's done downloading, you can click the open button. If for some reason you lose track of that file, you can always do a search in here in your search your files. Put in eSword and look for it here. I'm gonna click on that, and then a box will pop up here pretty soon and ask me if I want to download it. So I click, do you want to allow this app from an unknown publisher to make publishes to your device? And that's the eSword setup, so I click yes. And then this will pop up, and then preparing to install. So it'll go through all these motions here. Preparing to install. And then welcome to the installation wizard for eSword. You want to read what it says here. Click next. And then read through here. Modify, repair, change which program features the options displayed. Repair installation errors in the program. You can just go through and read all that and just click the appropriate one. Also, if you want me to remove it, you can click the remove button. Just kind of go through this next thing. It'll show the destination will be program files x86 eSword. That's where you'll find this. Click install. And then these tasks, you'll see this progress bar, and it's installing it. It says this may take several minutes. I guess it depends on your internet. It finished. The installation wizard has successfully installed eSword. Click finish to exit the wizard. Finish. And an eSword icon showed up on my desktop, which is, you can just click on that and that'll open up. But now we need to show you how to get the Cepher onto the eSword. So that's another step that you have to take, and I'll show you that, so that the directions you need to follow to get that. Now, when I clicked on that icon on my desktop, this will pop up, and it'll just have the normal King James version, and you can click on, say if you want to go to Genesis, and then you can go down and read all these here. And it also has, you can always compare the different versions that you got added. And what we're going to do is we're going to add the Cepher that's going to have its own tab right here, so that you can kind of compare back and forth. Okay, and it'll pretty much, if you go to, let's say if we click on Ruth and click on this, and then this will show up here, and then it'll have cross references over here. You can look. It's just great. It's a wonderful thing. But we're going to go ahead and show you how to add the Cepher in here. Okay, so that's another process that you need to follow. And once you get all this done, then everything will be beautiful. Now this is the step to get the Cepher onto the eSword, onto your computer for free. You'll need to go to the website called BibleSupport.com. There'll be a link in the description if you don't remember it or know how to spell it, to click on in the description of this video. But if you go to BibleSupport.com, okay, and then you click on, you go to the search bar and you click on, punch in Cepher, and usually it'll drop down there. If it doesn't, then you can click search. So it'll come up with the Cepher here. It'll load this page, and you'll click on where it says Cepher here for eSword. Click on it. Then another page will load. And when that page loads, you'll go ahead and click the button here, the download button. You can read through all this stuff if you want. And another page will load. It says your file is ready for downloading. You must agree to the license. Click agree here. And then click the agree and download. Now, it'll come up with the eSword for Mac and the Cepher Win for Windows 10. So this is a tutorial for their Windows 10 version. Click on download, and then the bar down here, it'll start downloading. Okay. One thing I forgot to mention is that you have to create an account at BibleSupport.com before you can actually search out the Cepher and download it. So you sign out there. So basically right here in the right hand corner says create account. You can click the create account button, and you'll have to go to your inbox and your email and confirm it, and then you'll be able to sign in. Okay, so I wanted to mention that to you before I show you the next step in adding the Cepher to the eSword. Okay, now before we add the Cepher to the eSword, if you probably have your eSword running, so you need to make sure that you click exit out of it, because it won't work install right if you have it open already. So we need to exit out of that. Make sure it might be hidden down here in the taskbar. You want to go ahead and open that up and then click the X button to X out of there. Okay, so now it's X'd out. Now you want to find out the Cepher that you just downloaded from BibleSupport.com and open up that file. It popped up once it finished downloading, or you can probably search it out on like Windows C or see downloads here, and mine showed like today's downloads. But you'll have to search it out and find out where you downloaded it to, and you can click on Cepher here. When that opens up, it'll be this the second one here. Actually, that's going to be it's .bblx. So that's the one, the second one in the list here. You want to go ahead and highlight that, and then right click, and you want to be able to click the copy to. Actually, no, that's the wrong one. Now, on that folder, for the Cepher folder, when it's downloaded, the Cepher Windows 10, and that comes up, and it's the second one that you want to copy. But if you don't, basically you won't be able to copy it. You know, right click and copy, because you have to. What I did was I ended up doing this. If I go back to that and right click without opening it, and then click the 7-zip, and I clicked the extract to the Cepher 10 folder. And then I can open up that folder right there. And then I'm able to right click and click the copy. Okay. All right. So once we copied that folder after extracting it, then I'm going to go to Windows C in my folder. And I'm going to go to Programs Files x86. I'm going to double click that. And then I'm going to look for the eSword file. I'm going to double click that. And then within all these files, I'm going to go to the eSword by itself. Make sure that's checked and clicked, okay, and highlighted. And then over here, I'm going to move the mouse to the right of it, and I'm going to right click, and I'm going to click paste, okay. And then this box is going to pile up or load up. You'll need to provide administrator permission to copy this folder, and then I'm going to click continue, and then it will start copying it. So now that Cepher Windows 10 edition is copied into the eSword, now we're going to go ahead and open up the Cepher on your desktop. You can just click the icon and wait for that to open up. So now when the eSword opens up on your desktop, you'll be able to see on this tab up here, the Cepher. If you click on that, then you can all the the books are in there, and you can, let's just say if we're in Isaiah 1, and then it'll open up here, and basically you can like say, "Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for Yahweh has spoken. I have nourished and brought up children." So basically it's has the Cepher here. It also has the King James next to it, so you can see what the word they used in the King James, which is not a literal translation, it's a substitution. And so you go here and it's Yahuwah. So that's how you download the free 66 book version of the Cepher onto your desktop or laptop if you have a Windows 10 operating system. Okay, so in the description of this video will be the eSword.net link, the BibleSupport.com link, and then the link to go to the Cepher website. And they're all on the page that loads to take you to the Cepher website. I'll have my 10% coupon code that you can use if you want to buy a hardback version of the Cepher, or anything that the Cepher offers except the mobile app download. So if you want the full version of all 87 books, then you'll need to get the mobile app or the hardcover book, or printed book, in other words. Here they have the Cepher website, but if you go to the website in the description, you'll be able to get the 10% coupon if you click there. Also, on the BibleSupport.com and the eSword.com, I'm sure they got some kind of like donation if you want to make a small donation to help them out to keep this free version going. But anyways, I hope that helped, and thank you so much, and you have a blessed day. May Yahweh bless you.